Hello, everyone, and welcome to Hates the Name Plays One Step from Eden. If you've been watching my Monster Train series, then you'll see that this is a bit of a switch up. I'd like to try some other games on the channel as well. Um, I have actually played this game before. I just did a reset of my data to give us kind of a fresh start for the channel. But I won't be reading all the tutorials because I have played it. If you haven't seen this game before for some reason, or if you haven't even played it yourself, then you'll pick it up pretty quickly. But it's a fast-paced. Oh, I forgot about how these guys work. I have played this before, I swear. Um, Fast-paced indie roguelite game where it's kind of deck builder, but it's also part BattleNet, Mega Man BattleNet, which I guess was also kind of a deck builder. Um, we don't really want any of these, so I'm just gonna skip on this one. We'll check our. Yeah, I got it. Space to skip the tutorial. Okay. I think I'll remove step slash right away, just because it puts us out of position a lot, and I'm not crazy about it. We'll hold off on setting a focus until we come up with something a little more useful. We want to go one of these two ways. We'll go this way in case. I was kind of hoping we'd get to save a hostage that would give us an artifact, but this is okay. None of these spells really appeal to me, so we're gonna keep moving on. I do really like starting battles with full mana. Okay. Oh, that was just getting shaking the rust off. That's what I'm gonna call it. So yeah, we should have had two flawless battles already here, and we've got none. But that's okay. This does potentially 70 damage, so it's not bad. Still, holding out. Holding out for something to give me kind of a direction. Which this might do it. This is a mini boss battle. So once we do clear this, we might have a better idea of where we're kind of going with this. Nope. Though neither of these is bad. If we'll go for the money, we could go for the shop, but we don't have enough money to really make it worth it. So I'm gonna go this way and hope for a really good item out of our chest here, which we have no problem getting. And then we'll grab these for the money. And pick up all this money. And, oh, that's not a good artifact. Okay. Well, we could go Frost or Flow. This is only good once you have Flow, and it doesn't give Flow, so that's not great. And this is more mana than we have available, so also not great. So we're gonna skip both of those and still not setting a focus. We can just do this to save her. So that gets us close to max HP, which is nice. I do like Firewall. It's not like amazing, but I like it enough. This is really good on this character since we do a lot of auto attacks. Or weapon attacks, I guess. Dang. Gonna really need to get back into practice with how to dodge these attacks. And that's a lot of what this game is, if you haven't seen it. It's kind of, with the bosses especially, it's pattern recognition. Yeah, so you don't dodge into it like I keep doing. And rather, you dodge out of them. So far, we're not doing amazing at that. Okay, it's doing this one. I moved too quickly. hit on the back row because I figure you'll step back there. Um, One of the cool things about this game is that we do have the chance to, or you do have multiple endings. So we have the opportunity to end this guy or not. We can go for full genocide or we can do like a mixed run. Um, I'm not decided yet. We're not doing genocide, that's for sure. Not yet. Not the first run back at it. So let's go this way. Take on Terra, hopefully. Let the gunner live. That's good enough. Those little guys are interesting. If you hit them with frost, and this is a good frost item. Let's lean towards a frost deck. That'll be a nice like introduction deck for me to get back into this. And so all I did there was I set my focuses both to the, what do they call it? I guess just focus to the companies that have frost. I think they're supposed to be companies that make these weapons or something like that in the lore of the game. Can we afford our shop? Probably can this time, and especially if we go through here, because we'll get some money off of it. I'll do that for the cash, and this worked out real well. Oh, we did miss one of those cash spots, unfortunately. I don't love the flow upgrade on this, considering we have no need for the flow. Similarly, I don't really love the flow on either of these. Does this create fire? It does. But it costs quite a bit, so we're gonna skip it still. Which I haven't added a lot to the deck yet, so that's kind of a problem I'm running into. It's not like you need a big deck, but I mean, I feel like we could probably stand to have a bit stronger of a deck. I will take this version, the unupgraded, so that we can upgrade it for a little bit cheaper. And I'll do, I didn't want to get hit by that thing. Fire kills those guys real quick. Oh yeah, I was wondering what was the hold up. We don't need the health. I screwed up the directions. Okay. We'll take this for the frost damage, and like the fact that it consumes and heals isn't too bad. Let's see what we got in the shop. That's real nice. We'll buy that. Wouldn't mind an upgrade, so we'll take a little bit of damage for it. And we'll take this for a free upgrade. That seems pretty good now. Yeah, losing money when we shuffle because we're almost out of money anyways, and the fire is easy enough to... We'll take a couple hits probably, but it's otherwise easy enough to avoid. What should we upgrade first? And I'm leaning towards maybe even this. If we double cast it or something, that's quite nice. Yeah, double cast. Solid. That'll really help us dish the frost damage. Alright. So, I hear this game's pretty tough to talk while playing. I'm gonna do my best. I'll try to keep things... Oh, I should have gone for that chest up there. I didn't... I was like, you know, I focused in on the target. Yeah, I'll do my best to keep talking in coherent sentences while playing. No promises on that coherent part, but I think we can try and make it work. Let's hit her with as much frost as we can, avoid those angle shots, which is kind of tricky for me, I'll be honest. I've never been good at dealing with them properly. That's a good amount of frost damage dealt. Okay, we won't be able to catch that. That does hit her though, so that's real nice. Oh, I think it was one, yeah, it was one off with that. Let's hit her with the lightning, that does a lot of damage. Oh, don't like being here. Actually, this is a safe spot. There we go. Pick up that. I think we're safe right now. I whiffed on that fire circle. The ring of fire. Johnny Cash. And we've almost got her. We've almost got her. There we go. I don't really need her benefit. Ooh. I don't really need her benefit. We could have gone for the full savior mode or whatever you might call it. But I think this is fine. I do kind of like this. It doesn't do a lot of damage, but it has the chance to apply a lot of frost, but we can't afford it right now. So I don't think it's worth taking. Not while we can't afford it. One upgrader is good, but this helps us get our start a little faster. We don't need either of those, so we'll take the mana regen. I do like taking on Reva pretty early because she has those angle shots that can be tricky to deal with. Oh, avoid that, which I failed to do. It's too bad. It could have been a flawless, but I do have a bad habit of getting hit by it. This is a fair amount of damage, and if we do happen to get it to work with flow, it's not bad. I gotta say that. I don't really like Ember. This is good in a flow deck, but we don't have a flow deck going. In fact, we should consider putting this to Phalanx, I think, and trying to remove some of these cards that don't quite fit. But this is a lot of damage, so I'll take it. Okay. What's a good route? This is a bit dangerous, I'll admit. We wouldn't mind getting to the, yeah, let's go the safer route and go to the campfire. Oops, try not to shoot the nurse in the head. We'll try to go to the campfire so that we can heal up. And I'm just trying not to shoot the snake tank. Oh, nice. We got a flawless and we got healed. And none of that's really suiting me. What we want now is more frost if it's good, or that works. Yeah, that works too. More frost or shields. Good shields are also very nice. None of that fits the bill. I'll also take some fire if it's quality fire stuff. Okay, we just whiffed that at nothing. So that was what I would describe as not a great move. And we walked into that. Thanks angle shots. Always love them. With Trinity, Mana Steel is great, but we're not doing a Trinity build here. And none of the rest of this applies or appeals. Ooh. So I do want the max mana, but this is super good. Being able to slow enemies every time we hit them with Frost is going to be real nice. And so we saved this guy, so for that particular reason, we can just get a little extra heal from these campfires. And yeah, I torched the bunny. Bunny had it coming, okay? Ah! It's a robot bunny, it like blows up. Plus, he shouldn't have looked at me like that. Whoa, blackout. This doesn't really fit with what we're doing. PK Fire is fine. It's not amazing. So, I'm not sold on any of it. I think we're good to move on this one. And take on Reva here. And now she likes to hang out in the front row usually, so I like to hit the fire there, I think. But right now she's hanging out back there, so let's just use it. Get it out there. That frost was great against that unit. Let's see if we can catch this. Nice. deal a lot of... we're gonna take that one. We whiffed with our frost ability there. A bit unfortunate. Cast those flow cards in the wrong order again. Ooh, and we just ate that whole shield. Ooh, good dodge. That was a very last minute timing there. Let's hit him with a fire on this row or column. I guess it'd be a column. Ow. Okay, we avoided most of that. Nice. Okay, we want her to survive. She gives us a heal. That's real nice. I mean, a revive even. That's real nice. Slicey is probably one of the next hardest for me. Yeah, so let's try to get this chest here. And this thing's making it harder. I don't think the shots of that gun should go through the chest. Just my thoughts on that. Dang it. That was nowhere near close. That'll do it though. So not flawless, but we got the chest. Yeah, doesn't help us with many boss fights. But we do like shields up. I think steel defenses can be also quite good, but I don't know how to. I don't know how to rate it compared to other shield spells. I do like mana regen. Our deck's pretty small, so this could be alright for doing a little bit of damage. Or adding a little bit of damage, I guess. But I like mana regen more, I think. Now it's worth going to the shop. This is probably the safer route. Let's keep it safer anyways. Yikes! Okay. Try not to hit the nurse with anything too deadly. No! That was bad. Okay. Moving on. It's just... Oh, I wasn't even shooting that whole time. Okay, could have played that better for sure. But I think we did get the flawless. Yeah. So at least we kept ourselves healthy. I do like fragile on this attack, but we're just gonna keep it rolling. Keep our game plan in mind. I don't actually know what the black hostages do. So I'm not gonna take too much more than I need to, I guess. Starting with shields is fine. The rest of this is nothing really too interesting. Whoa. Grab that health. Stop shooting the nurse. Try not to get hit by everything. I do hate that guy was one out of reach. There, we can push that towards him. Wait. Hey, we survived. All I said was, but, you know, sometimes that's all you can say in the game. Wasn't flawless, but I didn't expect it to be, honestly. Eh. But we did gain health out of it, so that was good. Got lots of money, so this is a good time to visit a shop. I do like max mana, for sure. And honestly, I kind of like the spell. I'm gonna take it. Max HP, and we lose money when we take a hit. You know I can take that. I don't mind that either. It's the same flame thing as last time. We're gonna take a removal here. And we're gonna remove Thunder. Thunder does lots of damage, but it doesn't fit with our ice at all. Now let's get back over here and let's upgrade some of these things. Like Frostbolt's decent. Let's start with an upgrade here. We need to be a little more defensive oriented because I'm making lots of mistakes. Double cast is solid. If we had taken those flow and frost synergy artifacts, then that would have been nice for this, but oh well. I like this quite a bit. Like we're finding it easy to hit with. Could do a double cast. I think I can lay down 2 lines of it this way. It takes a little finessing, but it's not too difficult to lay down 2 lines. And let's see what we get from this. Maybe fragile. Flow. We'll take flow. It works with our cold stone, so I think we can kind of we can have a little bit of flow in the deck. Basically, is what I'm going for. And I think we're good to just move on from here. Let's start with this and nearly suffer for it, but we didn't, so that's what matters. We did take a hit there. That was too bad. But lots of stuff going on the screen. Okay, we managed to avoid that one, play down the circle, and we're good. 2 mana to restore 5 mana is fine, but I don't think we're running into issues that really call for us having that added to our deck. Okay, so this one can get pretty dicey. Oh, she does have the bring back. Oh yeah, we have to double cast the firewall as well, so try to keep that in mind. Oops. Really easy one not to do that with, but I whiffed. Oh, I dodged that the wrong way, as in I didn't dodge. The nice thing is when we apply this frost, she's getting real slow, so those other attacks are getting real easy to dodge. Let's keep the fire going. Oh, at least we got a hit on her. I don't find this one too difficult, as long as you see it coming. Which I did not know what she was doing quite that time, but now I do. So we got 2 rows of fire. Of course, now she's in the front row. Keep seeing. Ooh, I dodged into 3 of those, so that's not advisable. Okay, we can wait for her to do that, and then yeah, then we move up. I might have moved into the last hit. Yikes. Yikes. Okay, we're good. We're good. I didn't get the double cast quite to work there. That one was going to hit me. Let's take up our shield. Oof, we're doing a bad dodge, or a bad job of dodging her right now. Up. Okay, we made it. What does she give us again? I think she just gives us damage at the start, so we'll just toast her. We've seen most of these before, and I don't really want to pick that up. Gain shield when you consume a card. Apply poison, deals damage. We don't do poison. Do we consume much? Consume this. Consume this. And that's literally it. But I don't know if we really want to remove anything either. I mean, we could remove kinetic wave. Yeah, let's remove kinetic wave. I was kind of keeping it around for the sake of cold stone. I'll take this. I was keeping it around for the sake of cold stone, but I don't think it's worth keeping kinetic wave when I'm not really focusing on using it well. We'll go after Violet or Violet. Yeah. Oh. got the heal, so that was good. Now we just need to worry about this bugger. And get our heal off. Nice. Don't want any of this. Although the undertow against the final boss of this mixed method might be pretty solid, because the final boss is the gate and it just fills the back 2 rows. I keep saying rows, probably columns, but you know what I mean. Hopefully. So that actually does seem good. Do they say rows? No, they say field. Okay. I think this time we're kind of low health, so we want to go up to the shop, not shop, the campfire if possible. Getting through that. Oh, I love this spell, Forte. So good. That's a great option for us there. Okay, catch that. Alright, so we're not going to flawless this because we took hits to the shield, but we didn't take any actual health damage, so that's the more important part to me right now. We don't want any of that. Oh, I hate those things. They often get me. Let's get our shield up. Those dang things got in my way. The ice pillars. Nice. And now we just have to finish that thing off and we're good. Again, not a flawless, but I think we did make it through without actually taking health damage, just shield damage. And this will be a good amount of healing. And once again, the bunny is just asking to die. It's a good spot for that. Oh, I am trapped in here. Nope, I got let out at the last second and then I walked right into that, so did really good and then really poorly. Yikes. This back undertow is not really helping against that guy who hangs out near the front. This gives us flow, but I mean, it doesn't really help much with flow. This can be good, although I don't want the fragile on myself. Think of these, I just want the health most of all. Let's start with this. And then we'll get... Oh my gosh, he just came down. Okay, we got lots of shield now. A little more doesn't hurt. Hit her with that. That's pretty good. There, we burn up all the speakers. And we just keep moving to avoid this attack. Oh, I cast that wrong, but she walked into it, so turned out alright. Move with the music notes. I think we made it without actually taking any damage, so that was good. I mean, part of it I'm sure is because we're casting our own shields, which I'm not going to catch there. I am going to whiff entirely on that though. Alright, oh, we did take a hit. I thought we were good on that one. Yikes. We're losing a little bit at the end here, but we've been doing pretty well so far, so I think this is still going to be a pretty solid finish. There we go. She gives something decent at the start of fights, so I'll let her live. I think she gives like a little heal or shield or something, if I remember correctly. And we have Hazel and, and Shizo as our final. Did I walk into that hit? I might have. Heal up. Okay, I think we avoided taking any health damage, so that's good. I can see taking this because it consumes is kind of easier to use. I don't have to worry about hurting myself too many times, even if I use it when I don't have already have shields. Whoop, whoop. Okay, we're making it out of there. We're making it through. Get that shield, get extra shields, hit it with the ice. Boom. Easy. I'm a little surprised to see that we didn't fire one shot that explodes on hit, dealing 100 damage, huh? And it double casts for 3 mana, so it's gonna do 300 damage. Yeah. Seems like a good option. Sorry, I was saying something, but now I kind of forget entirely what it was. Oh, I think I was surprised that we didn't get a flawless on that one. But I should never really be surprised that I don't get a flawless. I am not using the double cast on the firewall very well. Like, it requires moving while you cast it, and I'm just not doing that. I'm focusing entirely on casting. I'm sorry, just on dodging attacks. Okay, I think we take on the boss here, then we go to the shop, and then we hit up that hostage situation behind. Let's get a shield. We did. Let's make a better shield. Yikes. Get that thing dead at least. Stop blasting the nurse. Oh, and then just set her on fire. There we go. Definitely could have gone better. I don't think I've ever seen this chalice. Gain 1 mana regen while mana is below 1. Never saw it before, or at least don't remember seeing it before, but it's not that great for us. I'll take the riffle. No, I want to go to the shop, please. Thank you. I don't like this one. Increasing shuffle time can be kind of rough. For 2 battles, that would be a boss battle, so I don't think we should do it. I don't really think there's anything we need to remove. We can do a couple of upgrades. Sure, keep it going. We're just shy of a next upgrade. There we go. So we might as well look at some of these. I don't know what we would really hope to add to this. But maybe this one we can add that like extra bonus shield would be real nice. We can double cast it. I think that's probably just triple cast, right? Let's see what it looks like when she does it once in the preview. Yeah, I think it's just triple. Still, that's pretty nice. I could make this stronger, though I think if we double cast it becomes 5, so We won't do that. This is already double casting. Let's see what we can do with this. Gain 10 shield, consume, or make it piercing. I don't think piercing's really doing a lot for us against bosses, so we'll just take the shield. Ooh, I kind of forgot this already had a upgrade on it. 25% chance to leave flame on hit. I don't mind it. I'm assuming the flame's actually going to go on it, not on the ground in front of it. Yeah. Or gain shield. Let's just do the flame. And then we have one upgrade, so let's see what we can do here. 2 times damage and consume. 25% chance to or apply fragile. Let's take the fragile. There's a chance that we cast this and then like something like cold stone or even pyroblast immediately after. And fragile could do lots of good work there. Nice. And this will be 2 new artifacts, I believe. Yeah, flow on frost stack. That's good. Or flow stack on frost damage dealt. That's quite nice. We can double cast pinching ourselves. That'd be super good. And then apply fragile on hit. I'm sure that's got uses in like occasions where you want to have fragile on yourself, but this isn't one of them. This isn't the deck for that. We'll hit that up and go ahead and do that since she's standing at the back like a coward. Break her fancy toys. Hit her with a big fire attack. Try and get her with this. Nice. I think we're doing pretty good work so far here. Get a little more ice on her. Stand at the back again like a coward. I did botch the cold stone. I could have got flow cast on it, but I didn't cast it in time. And oh, I didn't break through that dang thing in time because I wasn't using my spells because none of them were like attacking out of me. But I should have just cast them to get out the spells that I need like that. I whiffed. That one's harder to whiff with, so I did not whiff. Huzzah! Good. Get her with the waves. Oh, we can dodge through these, I think. Double cast it again on the same spot. Nice. Okay. She's very much toastable. Toastable. We don't get a lot from keeping her alive, anyways. Rain down shots that leave flames in it. It's a decent area. We can afford it, so I'm gonna take it. Dealing 5 damage when you or your first shuffle is instant. I like instant. Let's see. Ooh, pick up that. Oh, dang it. Oh, he's still alive. I thought they were all dead when that wave came over. This can be really good, and I think will work well against the gate, the final boss of this path. We are going into the final fight right after we fight Shizo here. So we want to be as healthy as we can be, so I think we'll go this route. And we don't have any flame there, but I also don't want to cast Corset until we have a shield. Ay, caramba. Don't shoot the dang cactus. That's fine. That's fine. Okay, he's almost dead now. Get him with a little more fire, and we're good. Took a bit of damage there, which we shouldn't have taken, but that's okay. We don't want to give ourselves fragile, so we're not bothering with that. Let's see. Don't want that, but we do like this. I don't want to alarm you, but you did almost die to that. Heck yeah, she survived. This has a lot of potential to hit the final boss a lot. The problem is it costs one more than we can afford. So I don't think we take it. As nice as it would have been, it's too risky to assume we're going to be able to get a mana gem. I would have... Oh, money. We don't need the money, now that I say that. Ah! When did that self-defense turret get there? I don't want to cast anything random because I don't want to hit the self-defense turret anymore. Ah, shoot, the flame just ran out. Okay, so I just gotta worry about this guy at the back now. There, that'll do it. No. 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 Yeah, I knew you'd do that to me, you sons of so-and-so. We're gonna take this. I knew it would give me a mana gem just because I said, oh, we're not gonna take it because we won't be guaranteed a mana gem. For that, I kill a rabbit. What do you mean I would have done it anyways? Can't prove that. Ooh. This could be good against the final boss. It's a little harder to set up, but I think it still could be good. He like shifted down. I resent that. He was supposed to be pushed forward and he shifted down while he was being pushed. I don't think he should be allowed. I hurt myself there. That's unfortunate. I can't catch that without walking into a trap, and I walked into a different trap. So worst of both worlds. Let's get that shield up. Oh. Oh, I think I did hit him at least a bit there. Oh, I walked into that. That's not doing anything for me right now. Set up this cold stone. Yes, we landed it. Just do one of those, get some fire going. Hit him with both of those, that's nice. Oh no. Oh, I'm screwing up the dodge. Let's get our shield back up a bit. Or, you know, shuffle it back in is what I meant to say. We'll set up this fire. He dodged. Set up some more fire. Oops. Well, I managed to get the fire off. I whiffed on that. Don't have a ton of health left. I don't want to alarm anyone. We do have 2 revives, so I mean, we got potential to make it out of here. Man, we have not pulled the combust out at the right time at all here. Oops. Get that shuffle going. Try to avoid getting hit by that. I would love for that to happen, to finish him off. Oh, we have 1,000 health. We're doing fine on health. Of course, we could have let him live just to get the heal. That might have been the smarter move. Applying some poison actually seems alright. We're not really gaining from either of those. Is there something I want to remove? I mean, Combust has literally done nothing but be in the way. I guess it gives me a 10 shields though. Even if I do manage to pull it off at the right time, it'll be good. I don't This might be worth pulling just because the time spent casting it, I might get hurt worse than the amount I would heal. So we want to get this firewall right underneath it, and you know, we should have tried to land that perfectly so that we got two firewalls right underneath them, but I haven't been pulling that off very well lately. That's a good hit. That's solid. I don't think he has any flame under him right now. Oh, but we did get the right spells. So now yeah, that's a good one. Yeah, keep that combo going. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay, I think we made it out of that okay. Avoid getting blasted by this beam. We'll try and draw it in a nice. Oh, took one step too far, but it's still okay. We got the both the fire to work and the flow to work for our cold stone, so that was very nice. Took a staggering amount of damage on that one. Okay, okay. Avoid getting blasted. Avoid getting blasted. I'm getting overwhelmed. How's the health of this enemy doing? A little better than ours. I mean, way, way worse. I was totally looking. I wasn't just watching my character in the ground. If you don't already know, this is kind of a scripted death. And despite I have 2 deaths to die, so that was nice, but yeah. Alright, so successful first run of the channel playthrough of Eden. And look at that, we're a whole level 0. But we did unlock a majority of the characters, so that's pretty sweet. Yeah, next time we can do a run as someone else, maybe Reva. Go down the line, and we can try to focus on unlocking Gunner and the Terra. The shopkeeper, we're gonna need to cheese her. I'm sorry to say, I am not good enough to not cheese her. But for now, thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.